I am a pregnant dermatology PA, just rounding out my first trimester, and I'll talk to you a little bit about the skin changes that I've seen and that we can expect to see in the first trimester. First thing I noticed was an increase in breakouts, which happened to me with my first pregnancy as well, but this time I'm getting them in weird body spots that I don't normally break out. To combat this, I started incorporating a BPO wash into my shower routine, and I will lather this on my chest and my back wherever I'm getting these breakouts, let it sit for 60 seconds, and then rinse it off, and this is pretty much taking care of the problem. My melasma came back much earlier this time. So in my second or third trimester, when I first noticed my melasma flaring my first pregnancy, melasma is a chronic condition. It never fully goes away. So I think my melasma was just under really good control before I got pregnant the first time. And this time, because there's only been a couple years in between, it wasn't under as great of control. So it's already starting with a little bit of a baseline of hyperpigmentation. And I definitely noticed it flare really early, like 6 or 7 weeks. Of course, while I'm pregnant, I can't use my retinoids or any prescription lightening cream, so I'm relying heavily on my tinted sunscreen to help protect my skin and protect my skin from visible light to keep that melasma from getting worse. Then I've also added in this new treatment serum from La Roche-Posay, which has a proprietary new ingredient that has really great studies for hyperpigmentation. One of my favorite dermatologists, Dr. Heather, MD, she is an expert in hyperpigmentation, recommended this and said she's had really great results with some of her patients, so I started this right away. Another thing I noticed is that my appetite is just really low. Not nauseous, I don't have morning sickness, but I have a really hard time eating the foods that I used to love, the really healthy, nutrient-dense foods that I used to eat on a daily basis. Get sure to continue taking my prenatal protein shake, which I have been really taking for 3 years since my previous pregnancy, just because I really like the protein consistency of the powder. Of course, I still take my prenatal, but I use this in addition and increase my protein intake while I'm pregnant. In addition to protein powder, I also do a collagen powder. So of course, we all know the potential benefits to skin and hair with collagen. I also want to take it during pregnancy because of the increased need for collagen. I like that this one is from grass-fed cows, and both of these products are also third-party tested. Really important, of course, that you check all of this with your own OB provider. Let me know any questions below, and I'll be happy to answer them.